All right, testing. I need to see if this is actually going live. Well, that's not. All right, we are actually live. I just hope the sound settings are decent enough here. How do I go back to full screen? There we go. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing Breath of the Wild on Cemu with the 4K and 60 FPS mod, just to, I don't know why it's still creating stuff. I installed pre-shaders here. But I'm going to show you how my computer could handle it, and I just needed an excuse and for another reason to play the game. But my PC is cooking right now. 76 degrees Celsius trying to record this and play it. It looks so much better on here than on a Switch. I really want to get another processor, though. I don't think I could deal with this 76 degrees Celsius crap. It makes me so nervous with my computer, even though 100 degrees Celsius is supposed to be normal with these things. Even with the bright mod on right now, it's so dark.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
I'm cracked at FN. What do you mean? Sorry, for some reason it's not registering directly on my OBS that you're talking to me. I had to bring up the YouTube stream. But what do you mean you're cracked at FN? Can you hear me? I thought there was a third chest in here. Am I just tripping? I guess I'm just tripping.
Hold the Sheikah slate up to the pedestal. That will show you the way.
Also, if somebody... I can see there's two people watching. Does it actually have a name? I named it Cemu Breath of the Wild. But on here it's showing Team Fatal Livestream. Seems like OBS doesn't really want to communicate with my live stream right now, which is kind of annoying. Let's see how bad my FPS drops here in about 30 seconds. I'm going to refresh this real quick. The game's going to go black for a second. Yeah, it's still named Team Fatal Livestream for some reason. How do I save this? Or does it auto save? Go to live control room. I'm not sure. Alright, well it updated there. So I'm just going to roll with it at this point. You can really see my FPS drop. It also seems like the shadows right now are acting up. I might have to mess with the settings a little bit. That, and I keep wanting to use this controller as a Wii U controller, not a Wii U, Switch controller, which isn't working. I might need to mess with the control settings as well here in a minute. Let's see here. I'm gonna mess with some of the settings real quick. Alright, so that doesn't matter because I'm using Vulkan. I'm gonna leave that alone. FPS plus. That's fine. So this is all good. Sure, I'll enable that. Setting your level of detail bias changes the detail level of the textures that are used. Alright, we'll try that. Let's, try B-Side Gaming's thing. That is super dark. We'll try that out for now. See how it goes. Let's go back to full screen. Is there a way to see like who's watching on here like there is on Twitch? Because I'd like to welcome you guys, but I got nothing here.
Head for the point marked on the map near Sheikah Slate.
Why did the screen go black? That is going to be super annoying trying to get used to this controller. I just need to go edit the configuration and quit being fucking lazy. Excuse my French. I don't think I can talk to the shrine yet, can I? It's been so long since I played this game. It's no wonder I keep pressing B like it's the A button on the Switch. Oh, so I'm supposed to go to the shrines now, right? I don't remember how to even use this control thing. Where are my quests? No, I don't want to save. There we go. So just go to the marker. I hate this game without a ton of stamina. Also, if the DLC was installed, shouldn't I have gotten a bunch of quests? Maybe you get them after you get the first, the Great Plateau done? I don't know. I don't remember how to get the warm doublet either. Alright. I'm not one to watch cutscenes, so I'm sorry if you guys are wanting to, but that's not going to happen. Oh yeah, and I can't just jump off of this thing like I always do. What all can I see on here?
Been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
I can't even skip this one. Has my temperature increased at all? I'm sitting at roughly 80. I guess it's not horrible.
Now then, you must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
The beginning of every Zelda game sucks, I swear. I can't tell you how many times I sit there and I want to play Wind Waker, or I want to play Twilight Princess, or I want to play any Zelda game, and the beginning completely kills my mood for it. Oh, okay, there we go. I think that old man just saved my life. I gotta fix these settings. I can't deal with this. It needs to be just like the Switch controller. I'm so used to playing it on Switch. It's not gonna help much. I still suck at this game, just a forewarning, but it'll definitely be a little bit better than this, where I keep using my old muscle reflexes. Anytime now, old man. I get it. Oh, I can actually look around here. Interesting. I didn't know that. Alright, let me fix these settings here, because this is going to kill me. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, so A would be B, B would be A, X would be Y. Okay, so these other two are fine. Save. Alright, now I gotta get used to this. What the hell is wrong with me? Alright, maybe I just can't get used to the controls at all, guys. I suck, I'm sorry. So that's not jump. That's jump. Is it really like that on the Switch, or am I just tripping? I'm not gonna make this swim, am I? If I cut off this way, I will. Oh, I also need to get back into full screen. I'm being an idiot. There. Sorry about that. Now we can really take advantage of the 60 FPS, because we're inside. That's another thing that sucks about this game. Every time you come into one of these things, or you hit one of these slates, you gotta sit through this stupid cutscene. Magnesis. Alright, now. I gotta get used to these controls. I'm so used to playing this on old versions of Cemu as well, this pipeline thing. I need to do research on what the hell it is. Oh god, the frames. Nice. Oh my god, I suck. Yeah. Is that a new feature from one of the new ones? Because I've never seen that message before. When I compiled this, it was on a much later version, and I just updated before starting to play this. Alright, whatever, it'll work. A driver issue. Do I need to go update to the latest NVIDIA driver? I might have to. Oh, great. Yeah, I'll probably have to go check it out. I remember seeing something about, yeah, I have NVIDIA. So that really helps me out. I might have to go do that here in a second and then come back. I remember seeing something about it, and it's like I think it was a 1.18 release though, where you needed that driver to like make the sky look a lot better or something like that. I don't remember. I remember him saying something about it. That, and I can't get used to this frickin' Xbox controller I'm playing with. I'm so used to the Switch controller at this point. Did you actually take the time to set up the mouse? Why isn't my button working now? Okay. Did you actually take time to set up the mouse for the camera, or are you just trying to use the keyboard for everything? Because I know you can't set the motion of the mouse without having external programs. And yeah, that sucks. I would love to play with mouse and keyboard, but I don't want to take the time to set that up. I know a lot of the subscribers to this channel are wanting that, so I'm probably going to end up doing it anyway and making a tutorial on it. But personally, if I got to use 3 or 4 different programs just to simulate a couple motions, I'm not going to mess with it. I'd rather use a controller. I'm sure there's a way to get your Switch controllers to work on here too, but I haven't really messed with it. Yeah. I mean, the PlayStation 4 controller isn't bad, but this thing is just so big and clunky compared to playing with, even in hand... Oh, God. Well, there went my Switch dock. Compared to playing with, like, a Switch I don't know, it just sits so comfortably in your hand. I need to pick that up. And then even with the control pad or the Pro controller, I don't know, it's just so tiny. Your hand can fit just right around it. It's so nice. Hang on one second, I gotta pick that up. Yeah, this Zelda game is probably the one I've spent the least amount of time with as well. I've played a lot of Wind Waker and a lot of Twilight Princess. What am I supposed to do now? I don't even... I wasn't paying attention. If I need to travel... Oh, so I need to fast travel with it? Why does my mouse keep showing up randomly? That's weird. I'm gonna move it over here so it doesn't continue to do that. I also don't like, I brought this up earlier, but this game is super CPU intensive. So sitting here playing and streaming, it's sitting at like 80 degrees Celsius. And I know for a 7700K that's somewhat normal, but I don't like it. It still scares the crap out of me. Hero's Path. Is that part of the DLC? Interesting. Alright. I keep not paying attention. So I need to find the remaining shrines. One of them's right there. I just backed out of it. So there's that one. There's that one. Isn't there one more? Yeah, there is. It's, where's it at? I know it's that way, isn't it? Or this way? Yeah, it's right there. Alright. You remember how to get... Yeah, but I don't know if you know anything about the KB Lake, but the KB Lake, because I'm running a water cooler too. What the hell? I guess you can walk through that. I didn't know that. But the KB Lake, just everybody, most people have issues with it. Like idle for me with my water cooler on max is like 40 degrees. When I'm playing CPU intensive games, it just, I don't know. You could cook on it. It's so messed up. Like, hey, I'll show you real quick. Where is my NZXT? Look at this thing. I mean, it's sitting at about 70 something, and it's only under 50% load. That's messed up. Like, if I was at like almost 100% load, I would completely get it. But the fact that I'm under 50% and I'm getting like 81 degrees Celsius and on spikes is disgusting. What are your PC specs? Yeah, I've had my rig for a while. This rig actually started off back, where am I going? It's over here. But when 1080 Ti's were going for a stack is when I ended up buying, or building this rig. I want to build another one, and I want a different processor when I do, but I just bought a $44,000 car, so I am broke. It's chunky because of the shaders. We're talking about Xbox controllers, not the heat coming off of my processor. Well, we're to the part where I kill myself now because I can't seem to let go of my old muscle habits. Alright, bomb. I did not mean to whistle. Throw. Should be a. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do either. That is not what I wanted to do. This is embarrassing. There we go. Alright. God damn it. Now, once this stream's over, which I honestly probably won't stream too much longer tonight, I got work tomorrow morning, I'll probably install that NVIDIA driver. That way, next time I stream, it looks a little bit better and runs a little bit smoother. Whoops. Did that seriously not blow it all up? Oh, I'm supposed to put it in right here. This is just embarrassing. There we go. And then there's a chest over here. How many times have you guys played through this game? This will technically be my second, depending on how far I get. Look at the orb up in the top right corner. It's going nuts. Alright, now I need to look up the... No, I can still get to one. No, I need the warm doublet. You've never played through this game at all? There's a chest right there. Nintendo Switch shirt. At least I know the DLC's installed. Do you guys remember how to get the warm doublet? Maybe you can refresh my memory here. I know I have to catch one of the fish, and that's all I remember. I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. We're good. I want to do another video with like an updated tutorial of like kind of like B-Sod does, but I need to do a little more research. I do have a copy on my. I actually have 2 copies, and back when the Nintendo Switch first came out, I actually got one of the very first ones when they were, you couldn't find them anywhere, and that was before the virus because you still can't find them now. But I actually had a limited edition version of the special edition with the big case and everything, and I really regret selling it. But I was a little bit tight on money, and I needed to help my girlfriend pay bills at the time, so I got rid of it. Alright, let me catch that fish, and then I might have to Google some stuff here, because I do not remember how to get it for the life of me. I know it's the fish. I think it's the pepper, which I think I already picked up. No, I didn't even pick up the pepper. And then there's one other material to give it to the guy for the warm doublet. Check out some of my other tutorials, Sergis, and how... Oh god, I'm gonna die here. I just want the fish! I've uploaded a couple on how to play Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I really recommend both of them. They're great games. I recommend any Zelda game besides a lot of the handhelds. I don't like Phantom Hourglass. And, yeah, it's really just Phantom Hourglass. I need to get used to these controls. Wind Waker is one of my favorites. I don't see any fish down there. That's a problem. Skyward Sword's okay. I kind of don't like how, like, this is going to sound stupid, but I don't like how linear Skyward Sword is. I like the motion controls at the time. And I know a lot of the other Zelda games are kind of linear too, because, oh, you got to get this item to progress and blah, blah, blah. Unless it's the original or this one. But Skyward Sword just felt, I don't know. When I was a kid, I still liked Zelda, but I could never figure the games out, so I didn't play them that often. Where are the fish? Did I scare them all away? No, there's some right there. Yeah. Come here. I need you. Come here. All right. You know, I think I do remember. I think I need to kill a pig. But for that, I need a bow and arrow. And I don't have a bow. So I need to find a bokoblin with a bow. Yeah, we're supposed to be a team, but unfortunately, I want to get more gameplay things out there too. I don't just want the channel to be about emulation. But those are the videos that my subscribers keep asking for. So I've been uploading them. And the entire reason I'm doing this stream is, you know, just to kind of show people what's going on. Yeah, I've only played the original Assassin's Creed. I have never beaten one. I don't think I ever made it past the first couple of missions. The very first Assassin's Creed, that's all I played. Maybe I can sneak up on the boar and kill it. Maybe I could throw my weapon and hit it, but I don't think I'd kill it in one hit. How do I even throw my weapon on here? Let's just see if I can throw my weapon and kill it. I missed. Good job. No, come back! Well, that one's gone. I don't think I'm catching it. You say there's a bow at the start. So the Shrine of Resurrection? Well, I know it can't be in here. When I go outside. Alright, I'm outside now. See another tree branch. See some shrooms. Another tree branch. The first chest I should pick up. What was the first chest I got? The first chest I got was in there. Oh. Yeah, I don't even have the paraglider. I'm not off of the island yet. I think I might be able to get to the top, though, even without it. I don't know. I gotta check it out. Maybe one of these guys will have down... I'm gonna check out down here, too, real quick. One of these guys might have something. He definitely doesn't have one. I'm gonna drop one of these tree branches. Wrong button. It's at the bottom, normally. Well, let's find out. Is this it right here? Nice. That will come in handy here. Now how do I pull it out with this controller? There we go. Alright, let's go back to the woods and kill ourselves a boar, because I think I need to do that for the warm doublet. You know, I'm going to look that up first, because I don't want to sit here for 3 hours trying to get it. Spicy pepper, meat, and high roll bass. So I was right. Let's move my mouse back out of the way. And then after I get the warm doublet, might call it for the night so I can get to bed for work. But if you guys are interested in coming back, I do plan on playing through probably all of the game. And then as soon as I do this, I'm going to play Wind Waker, which I am so much better at Wind Waker. So when I play that, I'm going to play that on hero mode. I thought about playing this on master mode, but considering I can't even get used to the controller right now, master mode would be a disaster. And I've only played through this game once, as I said, so. I need to go down there. Where am I going? I appreciate that. If you haven't noticed by the other content, there's tons of tutorials on how to play a bunch of Wii U games. There's going to be some Switch games as well. I try not to do Switch tutorials just because of how unstable they are right now. I did release the Animal Crossing one just because a lot of people were asking for it. And then my little cousin Bryce also uploads on this channel, but he does a lot of Call of Duty stuff. I like first-person shooters, but not as much as I like adventure games. And if there's anything you guys want to see, let me know. I will do my best to release whatever content you guys like. I did not realize he was there. That is not good. Let's get out of here. I don't know. I'll have to look into it. That's something I can look into. I'm off on weekends as well. So a lot of the times you'll see me active on the weekends, either live streaming or, and actually welcome. This is the very first live stream I've ever done on this channel. I normally stream on Twitch, but I decided I want to kind of gather an audience on here. We already have a pretty good base going. So, where am I going? I need to stay in the woods and find a freaking hog. I keep getting distracted. Alright. I was streaming on a Twitch channel called Chemical Kai, but that channel is inactive. Funny enough, well, I'm going to be making a new Twitch that goes directly with the name that I'm going by now, which will either be a Team Fatal Twitch or I go by Chemical. My real name's Zach, but, oh wow, that did a lot of damage. I haven't decided yet and how I want to rebrand, because I've had multiple YouTube channels, and where Fatal came from was I was like 13 or 14 years old. I know I still look that, and I don't know, I probably look like I'm 18 now. Oh, there's a hog right there. I got it. But when I was 14, I created the Fatal Clan, and I had a whole bunch of people that made videos with me, and I had like 2,000 subscribers on a channel called Fatal Chemical. My little cousin was like, well, you need to bring it back. You know, you still make YouTube videos. You know, why not just go with the same name that everyone already knew you by? So I rebranded again back to Chemical, and I'm just making videos on this channel right now. And then as soon as I restart the Twitch, it's going to be under the name Fatal Chemical. If you guys tune in, I'll get it a link tomorrow. But as of right now, I'm not going to worry about it. I'll probably be streaming on here for the most part right now. I can't believe I let all those hogs get away. They are running all over the place. How's the game audio, by the way? Is it too loud? Do I need to increase my voice or decrease the game audio? Give me some feedback there. It's kind of hard for me to judge that on my own stream. You guys are being a great help, and I appreciate you guys coming in and interacting with me. Definitely makes streaming that much more enjoyable. And I think I lost my opportunity for all these hogs. Guess I'll go kill these things for fun. Come on. Nope. Oh, that. Alright. I can't really progress without this hog. I mean, I guess I could make a dish that would give me... oh, there's one right there. How are you not dead? Ew, the lag, the input lag's horrible. That was the point. I didn't want to make sure no one could hear me. I thought sneak attacking gave you like a 2 times damage boost. Why am I not killing these hogs in one hit? I'm gonna run out of arrows. I am so bad. Are you dead? No? Doesn't help that, like, my input lag. This controller just sucks. It's got Joy-Con drift, like this Nintendo Switch controllers, so it's not helping me any of my horrible aim. I'm out of arrows, though, so I'm screwed. I don't even know what to do now. The other thing I could do is chuck a fucking tree branch at it. I guess I could throw a bomb too, couldn't I? Would that kill it in one hit? There's one right there. Come here. I should have been doing that all along. Alright, now let's go get this pepper. I'm glad, because if he wasn't waiting for me, he probably wouldn't be dead right now, and we'd still be chasing them. Just wait till we get in later game, and I'm trying to kill some of the bosses. It's gonna be horrible. But that's why this is labeled as a casual playthrough. I'm definitely not a speedrunner. Have you guys seen any of these speedruns for this game, by the way? They are insane. This and Wind Waker are probably some of my favorite speedruns to watch, just because of how insane some of the glitches are. Five minutes of a Wind Waker speedrun, or 5 minutes of a speedrun for this? Yeah, as soon as you start up, you clip through the, for this game, you clip directly through the Shrine of Resurrection. You get out, and what do they do from there? I'm trying to remember exactly. I remember they either boost themselves off of a log, or they triple bounce off of an enemy's head. I can't remember which. It's insane, though. Alright, so here's the pepper I need. I'm gonna read this guy's book. No, I should probably... I think I have to read it all the way through. Yeah, there's a lot of cool tricks with this game. There's actually a way to get off... Why did I hit that? There's a way to get off the Great Plateau without your Sheikah Slate. And I can't remember the name of the runner. I watch a lot of his videos, but he, yeah, he plays through the entire game that way. Don't care any more melee weapons. I haven't played the remake. It seems like new games I buy, it's silly, but I don't play a lot of the new games I buy just because I don't have a lot of time. So I bought the new Final Fantasy VII remake, and I bought Resident Evil 3 remake, and I haven't touched either of them. They've just been sitting on my console. Where is the old man here? Do I have to wait till nighttime for him to pop up? I think he's supposed to be here. I guess I can go ahead and make the night. There he is. I thought I had to hit A on this thing to cook, but I guess I just put the stuff in my hand. Alright, give me the warm doublet. Alright, so now I can go into the cold areas and do the last two shrines. But with that being said, as I do have work tomorrow. So once again, Frank, Garrett, and Sergis, I appreciate you coming through, giving me someone to talk to. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow between probably 1 in the morning to now. I might come up a little bit earlier. I get off work around 11, so it really just depends on when I get stuff ready. How do you work with the Wii U motion control? There's ways to do it. I'm not messing with that right now. All I have is an Xbox controller. I can go over that probably tomorrow, but I was getting ready to hop off here, John. There's even ways to get the entire like Switch controllers to work on here and everything else. John, if you subscribe, then I can easily make a tutorial for you on how to do it. I just got to look a little farther into it. Later, Sergis. And hit that like button. Appreciate it. John, if you're interested, just let me know. I'll check it out. Frank, thanks for tuning in. Sergis, once again, thanks for tuning in. John, thanks for tuning in. I'll get your answer tomorrow if I see you around. Later, guys. Take care.